Just had breakfast on our first morning here in this lovely Japanese garden. It's just out the back with huge koi. Apparently the smoke, if it hits your hair, makes your hair grow. Where else do you want the smoke to hit?
My wish didn't work.
Unfortunately it started to rain and we're copping it a bit. But little umbrella. There's thousands of umbrellas. We're up this tower. It's the tallest structure in Japan and the weather is the worst. So we can't really see much. Looking down to a glass floor.
After my quickly demonstration, that it will be your turn. Let's make sushi, and there are lots of sushi instructor and assistant.
And this is what we've made.
I'm not doing that.
Awesome. Downtown Tokyo, in Ginza area, with the green light. Amazing the food here in Tokyo. We're in a department store. Look at all this. Unreal. Just thought I'd take this video while we were having breakfast on day 3, still in Tokyo, and this is where we can actually see without any rain. I think that's Mount Fuji over there. And millions of people everywhere. We were just in this museum, went first and second floor. Cool. So we're going to walk down here. What's the name of this park? Anyway, it's a Japanese park. Bit of a food hall area without the hall. A lot of tourists. Wonder where that missile's pointed. Hopefully it's just a model. We're in this park on the way out of here. And these are supposed to be canola, I think. It's quite nice. Cherry blossoms with a backdrop of buildings. This is also more ponds. Very clear water. But unfortunately the weather is pretty crappy. So yeah, we just make the best of it. More drinking spots. Go on, Lynn. Well, you can't. No, you can't.
I want pimples.
I want pimples. Anyone for corn on the cob? Nice and fresh. Steamed. I don't know what the price is. 700 yen.
Oh, the light at the end of the tunnel.
The light at the end of the tunnel.
This is
You gotta go back out.
We're heading down into the cave. The weather's that bad we can't go to see Mount Fuji, so we're going to do some lava tunnels here. There's ice just down here. So it's quite cold. They said it was about 3 degrees. Quite steep, these steps. We're in a cable car now going up the mountain. Well, that's where we came up. Well, it looks out over the lake.
It probably is that way.
And we've got no chance of seeing Fuji today.
Everybody blow at the same time.
This is the township of Kuruchi, right near Mount Fuji. Heading back, and we're going down there. Quite a bit of snow around here still on our way.
My sister's funny.
It's now 5:30 in the evening. We won't get to the hotel till around 6. Well, we are in Takayama and just having a walking tour around the town. This is one of the old traditional streets, but the weather's crap. Anyway, here's what it is. We're just having a sake tasting. Very nice. Upstairs, they've got storage, demonstration display area.
She's very excited.
So this is where we're going to be taught how to make sake and how to drink it.
Welcome to Funasaka Sake Brewery. I'm Aoki. Very nice to meet you and welcome.
Welcome. Chin chin. So we've got to wait for our food to cook for 2 minutes. This is my commentary here.
No, don't touch it. I said 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is lunch in Takayama. Cool.
Ya yu yo. La li lu le lo. Wa o
This is the house.
He wants you to go that side.
Alright, I'm ready to go bang my head on things. But you're pretty tall. Big guy. Don't shoot your head.
We're going to go up and
But
have a
you
look.
got hair.
The Japanese man's very proud of his family heritage with this house.
はい、である程度なくなったらね、一回止めます。
and he will say stop you stop.
でしばらく止めておくとね、もう中動かなくなってきますからね。
So it doesn't move. It's already solid.
はい、ね、こういう風に叩けても落ちなくなりますよね。もう紙になってます、和紙になってま
So
す。
this is the paper.
はい。ただ今から皆さんに作ってもらうハガキはもっともっと紙を厚くします。
Let's make it more thicker.
はい。ですから
Like that.
もう一度作ってください。はい。ね、これを3回やります
So
よ。
please do this 3 times.
はい、3回ね、結構分厚くやりますね。頑張ってやってください。はい。じゃあ今度ね、綺麗な紙できますから頑張ってやってください。
So you can make a beautiful wash paper.
大丈夫です。はい。で、3回やって出来上がったらテーブルに移動します。
And after 3 times you scoop the water, you bring it here.
これね、ね。で、ここに水用意しておきますからね、軽く手洗ってく
So
ださい。
this is a bowl to clean your hands.
はい。で、皆さん今名前書いてもらったカップに模様をこの中にこう入れていき
And
ま
you
す。
can make your own design.
ね。お好きな。
Now the drying process. Where's yours? Over there. So we're at Kanawa, and this is a park in the centre of town, and it's beautiful. You just don't know when to stop taking all this blossom. It's so nice. Never seen anyone clean the creek and the river stones before. Pretty technical brooms they're using. This grass, it's more a moss. Don't have to cut it.
It now.
Yeah, this is a 2-week window. The tour director was here 1 week ago and there wasn't blossom, and she reckons in a couple of weeks it'll be all over. These trees have been kind of propped up with other posts.
Oh, that's a gate there.
You can see that propped up there by a big pole. And this one here is the same. It's all tied up. There's a castle over there somewhere. Entrance to the castle.
1,000 original.
これはね、ガラス工芸品、陶器に使うような熱の入れてもいい金として使います。
So they make those products, ornaments, decoration for glass.
金箔というのは1000分の1よりまだまだ薄くしたいんです。
But 1,000 thickness, it's not enough.
そのためには今度はこの白打ち網、紙がいるんです。この紙を次は作ります。
In order to make it more thinner, he needs this paper.
日本和紙の手すき和紙の岩皮紙という紙なんです。
This
この
is
紙を加工します。
a Japanese paper, like you made yesterday.
加工
和紙
和紙ね。
We're heading up there into that mess again. Kiwi fruit, strawberries, oranges, funny looking oranges, probably not, tomatoes. Look at the size of these oysters, they're huge. Sea urchin.
Take a photo.
All amazing seafood, specially sorted, displayed. Looks nice and fresh, although some of it looks like it's been in the fridge.
Yeah, that's trout there, isn't it?
Looks something like
Nice and creamy.
nice and creamy, stomach of the fish. These are all houses of the samurai descendants. Oh, and that's where the snow comes. Yeah, a mark. Yeah, that's pretty deep snow. So we're on a walk. This is a samurai house. Samurai warrior house. And the era finished in 1867. Samurai armour. Nice garden at the back. cooking our food in the hot pot. Looking good. Or boiling.
Oh, push that button.
On the train to Kyoto. It was 10 o'clock in the morning. We've been on the train nearly an hour. It goes about 120 to 130 kilometres an hour. So it's just an express train, not a bullet train. We'll do that a bit later on in the trip. Got to keep up, otherwise we get lost. Crazy. Kyoto. People everywhere. So we're in Kyoto, and this is a big temple on our way to lunch. Very nice. It's a nice spot. Pretty. At the creek. On our way, still walking up to the restaurant. Following this guy with the flag. This is our lunch room. Beautiful. And a nice feed we're having. Hello. You got a smile. It's mandatory. It's the owner of the restaurant. All the young people out underneath the blossoms. It's very nice. In the park. Gold wooden Buddhist temple. This temple is covered with 20 bars of gold, 24 carat. So they make it spread really thin to get it around. Want to wrap it in gold. Throw money at the, I don't know, at the bowl.
It's a 10 man you can get in UK.
There you go.
Not how long is it?
Inside the theatre, waiting for the, what do they call it, what type of show? Mica show to start. On their way home by bus. Train. All fun. We're going up to see the shrine this morning. It must be quite popular. You're supposed to wash your hands and be clean before you go up to the shrine. So this is where people wash their hands. What a mess. Got you there. This is the largest temple in Japan. We're still in Kyoto. And that's what was inside the temple. We weren't allowed to use our cameras. All these Buddhas. It's beautiful.
Oh, God, the jump.
Hey. It's just awesome. Mm-hmm. Cut the whole street.
Add 2 scoops of tea powder to the tea bowl. Japanese green tea powder is made from the same tree of English black tea.
I don't think so.
Okay, he said, thank you very much. ありがとうございます. And then look at him very carefully. He looked at the tea bowl and could you hear that?
He slept.
He did very good.
He said it's very good.
There you go. Lynn's got the powder and now she's mixing it up. Very nice.
Trying to do that.
Swish it backwards and forwards.
How long for? Keep going?
Keep going.
They're doing very, very well. As a matter of fact, they got a better
Make the noise.
than I did.
That's it.
Very green.
What's this one? Sukiyaki. You got the meat, you got the veg, and then you cook it up in this liquid. All very nice. And they even give you an egg to beat and have raw egg with it.
So you can see the Pacific Ocean. And you can see the city of Kobe on your right hand side. This is the longest suspension bridge for 3 kilometers, which is about more than 2.4 miles. This bridge was built in 1998.
Where's his hat?
So you can see the Shikoku.
Well, this is our hotel room, Japanese style. We've got 2 lovely beds up the back, and then we've got Japanese futons here. And we were told it was small, so we've had to leave our bags on the bus and just bring overnight bags. So really, it's not that bad. Inside here we have a nice bathroom and bath in a door where here you go in, so kind of makes a big mess in there. And then we've got, what do they call those clothes? It's like a,
She's not calling it a kimono.
it's not a kimono, it's something else.
It's like a gown.
Like a gown. She wants us to wear those to dinner tonight. We're set off on this walking, tramping up these steps. It's supposed to be 700. We're about maybe half, a little bit short of halfway. And you can,
Look backwards.
and you can see the town or city down there. What's that city called?
Kotohira.
What?
Kotohira.
Kotohira. Okay. Fellow tourists that have made it up here. Look at the view. Coming over. Wow. Like being in an aeroplane.
Oh, I'm very sweaty.
I'll tell people that's Mount Fuji.
Yeah, they should have came for the walk. The shrine. Made it. Hey! We did it. We're in Kotahira. Just spent the night in a nice hotel, back to original Japanese ways, and now we're on another temple run. Here you can purify yourself apparently. Taking all the lucky charms off and put them in the bin. They'll probably paid a bit of money for them.
Taking this and Georgia and clean it.
Washing their hands. Now this tree is 1,000 years old, so we feel the power. The tree is a camphor tree. So they got these charcoal blocks heated, and now we're starting to cook our seafood. And we're all around. Just around with the like all leather jackets in here waiting to be eaten. Oh, there's a couple that look like bream. Snapper.
Oh, you think?
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah! Look at that.
Yeah, thought so.
Ah.
Very tiny.
食べた後に水を吐く。
Oh.
Like a dog.
Oh, isn't that fantastic?
Does his teeth hurt? Bite? Does he bite?
Oh, 噛めとく。
Yes, he does. Yeah. He's got some decent teeth.
How long has he had him for?
もう1年
1 year.
前の子がね、去年の小学ぐらいに。
So we've just been over that bridge, made our way up to a lookout up here. We've got to go over 8 bridges today to make our way back to the main island. This is our view from the 21st floor in Hiroshima. Pretty good. Mountains in the distance. We're on a ferry going over to, what are we calling this place? Miyajima Island. Just out of Hiroshima. So this is the floating gate that we looked at off the ferry. It's supposed to be very important. So we take photo or video. The spot at the front, so yeah, it's a bit better. And that's Hiroshima Harbour. Chopstick shop we found. All the different types. All engraved. Rabbit pattern, shell work, all this different stuff. Going back on, that's our ferry. If we fit, we'll see. This is after the bomb. Total devastation. We're in a museum now, walking through, and you can see what a mess it made. And that's the building out the front that we took a photo of, which still stands. We're at the Hiroshima Peace Park, seeing the devastation of these buildings. survived the bomb, this building.
And 43 seconds after the bomb was dropped, it exploded 600 meters above the sky, which is about 1,800 feet tall. And they, so like this, we call the mushroom cloud, yeah? And can you imagine like how hard it is? Yeah. That was how it was like after the bomb was dropped. There was nothing.
Everything flattened down.
Everything was flat down, yeah. And it is said.
So you can go through and see the other building. This is the museum from outside. Quite a big place. Nice. Very good. This is our dinner tonight. Got to take the canary. Means walk. Here's our fast train. The bullet train. To Osaka. That obviously wasn't our train. We're on and we're off. I mean, we're moving.
You gotta remember. I remember we almost didn't get a ticket.
See how fast you're really going. Pretty good. About 295. Somewhere around there. It's a castle. We're up the top of the castle. You can see the moat down there. And then we've got Osaka all around us. And you can see the queue to get in here. Starts there and goes all the way. Which we skipped, thank God. Lunch. Put the pin.
Just okay.
Pick the picture and order it and hope for the best. So we're in the centre of Osaka, and this is one of the main shopping streets. So we're going for a walk down here. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Sunday. A bit crazy down here. At least my wife's got blonde hair, I can keep an eye and see where she is. There we are. Cool. Ready? Having dinner tonight, our last night in Osaka. With the tour. And yeah, a bit of a view out the window where we're having dinner. I think it's up on about the 20th, 21st floor, so quite a view. And of course it's all around us and we can only see one side. There's a river down there and the lights are starting to appear, which is really nice. Just following the robot around in the restaurant. Awesome. Picks up the dishes, or the dishes get dumped on it. And then he knows his way back into the kitchen. you later.